Combatants will be dispatched Volume 5 review. In the time since Volume 4, Combatants will be dispatched, the anime adaptation has been gone, and the light novel series carries on, and Volume 5 has reached the West. With it in mind, let's find out what's in store for our cast today. Six and his team have defeated the Demon Lord's army and are busy building up the Kisaragi Corporation's home base. Thanks to their success, the Demon Lord has invited Six and Snow as a representative of the Kingdom of Grace to take part in peace talks and a bid to hopefully bring an end to the war. However, when the group arrived, they're surprised to find out that the Demon Lord is already dead, having been defeated by his supreme leader, Lilith, on the rampage. And Volume 4, now his daughter Viper, is left in charge, wishing wants nothing more than to find a safe place for her subjects to leave and bring an end to the fighting. While peace talks are ongoing between Viper and the Princess Teles, Alice decides the best thing Kisaragi can do is taking Viper, but the demons have put them to work. This becomes especially important when the crew's home base comes under attack for the Sand King, a giant creature, a person, first a monster that Lily anchored. The supreme leader left behind nothing but trouble for our heroes to overcome. We can take on the Asuka genre and the concept of Demon Lord. It's fair to say that the defeat of this enemy is usually the end goal of the series, but as author Natsume Akatsuki comments in his Afterworld, but it might be the end goal of the series like Konosuba. For Combatants, it's nothing but a small stepping stone toward their goal on invading the planet. I'm a little disappointed that the Demon Lord was effectively killed off screen in Volume 4, but the story for Volume 5 more than makes up for it. Six and his crew instantly become close friends with Viper, who is an easygoing and gentle demon. Yes, the demons may have done some bad things in the past, but Kisaragi is an evil corporation. It's no surprise they really accept them into their ranks. Akatsuki also made the right choice in not having a demon storyline, making the entire book. Instead, opting to include the repeated fighting against the Sand King as a secondary plotline. This offers us some action-packed scenes where Grim and Rose can show off their fighting strength, which is important scenes that do get a lot of page time border-wise. When Volume 4 was focused on character development for Six and casting trouble with Lilith, most of Volume 5 is set with the Kisaragi base. This makes it easier for the extended cast to drop in and out as needed without having a major focus being in the spotlight, and it also means there is a bit more downtime, which works in favor of the comedy. Even how this book ends is clear with this will all change of Volume 6, so it's nice to have had a break where we can just spend time with this quirky cast. It also feels worth mentioning that because this book is a focus on both Viper's introduction and the battle with the Sand King, the usual sleazy humor is somewhat toned down. Of course, this is a book written by Akatsuki. There's still some jokes that will make you laugh and cringe at equal measure, but I think it's an improvement on how Combatants usually is. Volume 5, The Combatants Will Be Dispatched, comes to the West thanks to Yen Press and has been translated by Noboru Akimoto. The translation reads well with no issues to note. Volume 6 of the series has been released in English already. It's already the most recent release in Japan as well, so we could be for quite a wait for Volume 7 after this. Overall, Combatants Will Be Dispatched Volume 5 successfully introduces a new character that sets the stage for a much bigger storyline to come. Onto the previous book remains my highlight of the series so far. This one has also come home to one of the better stories we've seen. 8 over 10.